YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Dez A1. Please say the A1 coming at you from the Big Dub Network. Yes, where we strive for the W's and we learn from the L's. Today, people, we have the 3-round Who You Got mock draft, and what that consists of at each pick that we have in the first 3 rounds. So that means 5 picks total. We're going to have 2 prospects, and you're going to tell me down below which prospect you prefer, which prospect takes us to that next level, which prospect gets us to where we want to be a little bit quicker. In our last video that we uploaded, we got a lot of interaction in the comment section, so let's keep it going, let's keep it flowing, and without further ado, let's get right into it, baby. Yeah, that's that sound right there. That's that sound right there with the 2nd overall pick, the Washington Commanders select Drake May, Jayden Daniels. Who you got? Washington Commanders. Who you got? Washington Commander fans. Who you got? I could have put Sam Howell up here. Nah, we ain't doing that. Drake May, Jayden Daniels. Who you got? I'm hearing a lot of fans are torn in between these 2 guys, and I'm trying to be, I'm thinking a little bit more rational than most. A lot of fans are either all Drake May or all Jayden Daniels. They trying to pick apart the other prospect and tear the other prospect down. I'm coming from the position of whoever we get, we're going to be a better squad. If we get Drake May, we're going to be a better squad. If we get Jayden Daniels, we're going to be a better squad. I prefer Drake May. As of today, February 23rd, 2024, I prefer Drake May. That might change, it might not. But if we get Drake May, we're going to be a better team. Like I said, I prefer Drake May, but if we get Jayden Daniels, I'm cool. That man has just as much talent as Drake May, if not even more. So there's not a lot of middle ground within the fans for the Washington Commanders right now, and I'm not understanding it. Just be happy that we're in a position to get one of these guys. Be happy that we're in a position to get one of these guys. And then there's the ones that, we have pick 2. They want to trade down and drive Olu for Shanu. For what? We're pick 2. Take a top prospect at the quarterback at the most important position in football. Take one of these 2 guys. Yeah, y'all gonna have y'all preference, but I'm just trying to say, be a little bit more open-minded about it, man. If we get Drake May, tell yourself we could be successful. If we get Jayden Daniels, tell yourself we could be successful. And at the end of the day, we're gonna be all right, man, because it is a bright future for us. I trust what we are doing. I said on one video, I was laughing at something somebody had said. I think it was a Cowboy fan video. I had laughed at something. He said, he was talking about Dan Quinn. He said, how you gonna trust Dan Quinn when he was sabotaging games for us? My response was that I don't trust Dan Quinn. I trust the structure that we have in Washington and we building right now. That's what I trust. So when you have that faith in what's going on, the structure that we're building, have faith that they're going to get the guy that they think we could be most successful with. Why would the front office go get a guy that we can't be successful with? If they pick one of these 2 guys, they have a plan. Whether it works out or not is to be determined, but they have a plan. For Drake May, they have a plan. For Jayden Daniels, they have a plan. So we're going to be all right. Tell me down below at pick 2 who you prefer. Be open-minded. If you go hard for Drake May, man, just tell me. If you go hard for Jayden Daniels, just tell me. Stop bringing down the other prospect, man. They both great prospects, man. And we in a position to get whichever one we want. Be happy about it. Let's move on to the next pick. With the 36th pick, the Washington Commanders select offensive tackle Jordan Morgan or edge defender Darius Robinson. Which side of the trenches are you reloading on first? You want to go Jordan Morgan, left tackle, right tackle, might play left guard for us. Where you going to put him at? Or you want to go Darius Robinson, the man that's climbing, whose stock is rising. And Joe Witt and Dan Quinn. Think about this young man right now. What if we put him on the edge? We'll be all right for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Which side of the ball are you refueling in the trenches? The trenches is important. If you win the trenches, you got a better chance of winning the game. You protect your quarterback, you got a better chance of winning the game. You get to the other team's quarterback, you got a chance of winning the game. Let me know right now, people. You putting the guy on the edge, young edge defender like Darius Robinson, or you going to get possibly that next great left tackle we have over there on the left side, protecting either Drake May or Jayden Daniels. If we to take one of those prospects, what are we doing, Washington fans? What are we doing? I see a lot of people torn in between what we do right here too. Go get the lineman. We gotta protect the quarterback. Gotta keep him upright. I believe that. I agree with that. But we also gotta get to the other team's quarterback. If we have no pressure, we get picked apart. Our secondary right now has a few young pieces. Everybody likes to poop on Emmanuel Forbes. I might be the Emmanuel Forbes biggest fan in the world right now. But he can't succeed if he has to cover for 4, 5 seconds because we can't get to the other team's quarterback. So we need an edge too. So what are we gonna do? Who you got, Washington fans? Who you got? Let me know down below. Let's move on to the next pick, baby. With the 40th overall pick, the Washington Commanders select. This one right here gonna fuck them up. What you doing? What you doing? Tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. Linebacker, Edgerrin Cooper. What you doing, Washington Commanders fans? I ain't even gonna talk about this one because this one right here gonna mess a lot of y'all up because a lot of y'all want to go get Ja'Tavion Sanders, but a lot of y'all calling our linebackers terrible. A lot of y'all saying that might be the weakest spot on our team right now. We gotta rebuild in that spot, and we gotta do it early with a quality prospect. And what I gave you right here, pick 40, is 2 quality prospects. Tight end. Ooh, Logan Thomas, boy. I think your clock is ticking in Washington. Well, you're going to get cut or you better restructure. You better get on the phone. You might be playing somewhere else or you might be retiring because I don't know if you're coming back. And then there's some tight end talent out there in free agency that we might reach out to as well. But you get a stud like Ja'Tavion Sanders, tight end 2 in the draft. Will we take tight end 2? Let's go over to Edgerrin Cooper. Electric linebacker. Explosive linebacker. Attacking linebacker. Jayden Daniels. Didn't turn out what we thought he would be, especially being where he was picked at. We probably was a reach anyway. And he just never excelled. But now, with Dan Quinn, Joe Witt in the building, and the rest of their star-studded coaching staff, can they turn Jamin around? If so, it's still only one linebacker. What if we pair him with Edgerrin Cooper? A lot of people say he's the top linebacker prospect in the draft. What if we paired him with Jamin Davis? He's been making improvements. Bring this young man in the building. Give Joe Witt another weapon on the defensive side of the ball. Or y'all want the explosive tight end. This is a pick that y'all gonna have to make. Tell me what you want. Tell me what takes us to the next level sooner, quicker. Which one of these players would be the best for us right now, this year? Or if you want to think long term, which one is better for us long term? But that's the 3rd overall pick for us right here. Pick 40. You're going with Ja'Tavion Sanders at the tight end position or the linebacker's position with Edgerrin Cooper. Let's get into the next pick. With the 67th overall pick, the Washington Commanders select wide receiver Xavier, Legette, or offensive center Cedric Van Pran. What you doing, Washington fans? What are you doing? You getting that quarterback that we drafted second overall, another weapon on the outside, another explosive weapon on the outside, and Xavier Legette? Or you're going to go back to the trenches and get us a center that can compete with our third round pick from last year, Stromberg. And then some would say, yeah, if we draft Cedric Van Pran, he's going to be our starting center. Is that what you want? Or you want to go get another weapon? Let me know. I got this one right here. When I put this one together, I thought, yo, this might be a sketchy one right here. I think a lot of people will go back to the trenches right here. But for those that would take Xavier Legette right now, let me know why. Let me know why down below. I think we could use another weapon on the outside, especially with this Kingsbury offense. They run a lot out of this offense, but at the same time, they want to explode, make explosive plays down the field. And Xavier Legette can do that for us. But solidifying the line up front for our young quarterback is important. And if we feel that Cedric Van Pran can come in and do that for us day one for the next 7, 8, 9, 10 years, you can't pass that up. So what would you do, Washington fans? Let me know down below. Let's get into the last pick for the Who You Got mock draft. With the 101 pick in this year's mock draft, the Washington Commanders select running back Bucky, Irving, cornerback Ronaldo, Green. At this point, people, it's just a preference. What do you want to solidify for us? Do you want to solidify that secondary, give Joe Witt another weapon to go get the football? Or do you want to give Kingsbury another weapon to put some points on the board? If you know me, you know I want Bucky Irving in the maroon and gold this upcoming season. But when you think about it and you go get a Ronaldo Green, who's versatile and can move across all three spots of the cornerback position, can you turn that down as well, especially with the coaching staff that we're bringing in here? You give them some young corners to go out there and be explosive, make plays. Can we turn that down? Bucky Irving, Ronaldo Green, cornerback, running back. What would you want to do, Washington fans, with this pick 101 in this year's NFL draft? That is the Who You Got mock draft, people. I hope you were interested in a concept like this. Next time I might do it. If people like it, next time I might do it with a third prospect included. Give people more to choose from. Give some versatility in the different draft picks that everybody could make. And we'll just go from there, man. So if you like, subscribe and comment. Keep it 100 with me. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I am Diz, A1 of the Big Dub Network. And until next time, who you got?